Hey guys, how are you? Good to see you again. First of all, love you so much for the love of my heart. I'm super excited about life because life is really fantastic and a great opportunity for me and you to change the world by changing ourselves from inside out. So, welcome back. Welcome back. Well, I'm here starting another Starseed Talk, which is amazing. I've been observing that many people are now listening to my podcast and my content and really focused on adding more value to you guys because it makes sense. And if I am inspiring you all in your search for self-awareness, for awakening and enlightenment, I am doing my mission. So if I'm inspiring you all in your happiness, in your connection with your heart and soul, in your missions and purpose, and dharma and inspiration, then I'm doing my job really well. So thank you for allowing me to do my job really well. I really believe in the respect of human rights and also universal laws, and I really believe in this cooperation between each other and this new humankind that is coming out, which is totally focused on the 5D, right? On this paradise on this paradise on Earth. So I'm grateful for this. Well, today I have an amazing insight I want to share with you all. Well, recently I am negotiating with society from Dr. Ehring, publishing deal. So how fun is this? I've been talking to her for about 3 years. She discovered me 3-4 years ago on Instagram, and we're still talking to each other, and about spirituality and awakening, enlightenment, and all the things. So she was super kind to me, and she created an amazing publishing deal now inside her company, which is fantastic, and I'm able now to eventually publish my books. How fun is this? So this is an important date for my career. This is an important day for my career as well. So when I'm saying dates, I'm saying about the date, which is, May 24th, 2021. So things are getting better as usual. I am super successful. Always repeat I am with the positive words. Always do this. I'm super successful. I'm super elevated. I'm super enchanting. I'm super genius person. I am the best person alive. So always repeat positive words about yourself and then act as if you're doing the same and feel it in your soul and in your heart chakra and express it and naturalize it and work on this and flow for this. That is the key element for us. Right on. So when I'm saying right on in Los Angeles, they say right on a lot. If you lived in Los Angeles, you know what I'm saying. I lived there. But the thing is, I was thinking about the process of creation and manifestation, which is different than the law of attraction. I just recently saw Dyer saying about this amazing flow, and I really loved Dyer because he had tough problems with his dad, just like I had in the past, and I resonate with his story as well, as much as I resonate with Fractal True and many others. But the dad's issue is amazing because you get stronger, you get more prepared, and eventually you become a stronger person and a tough character. So it's a beautiful flow. Eventually you can transmute the process of the past processes into this brighter and shiny one eventually. So I really believe we can change it all, and I believe we can flow through our lives into this new reality or this new momentum or this new epitome of cool, which is the highest self. I had doubts issue, and I transmuted into love, comprehension, kindness, patience, resilience, and acceptance. So I transmuted and I became stronger, and eventually I am free now. So it's a new flow in my life. I transmuted professional and financial issues with attitude, studies, hard studies, smart work, and team, and business building. So I built my own business so that I'm free financially. I transmuted my relationship processes in terms of attracting the right girl into my life, or my soulmate, or twin flame, whatever you want to say, or Shakti, by first of all elevating my consciousness, by being the higher consciousness man, by being an alpha man. Okay, so I transmuted my consciousness into this oneness, and my focus was not on other women, but it was on God. And then God, through Gaia, the mother Gaia, gave me the right partner, because I elevated my consciousness into the heart, and then I became my own Shiva, or my own cosmic Christian consciousness, or my own higher self. Okay, the same word for saying it. So I became my own self, higher self, and then I attracted or manifested the best person to have a relationship. So once you achieve the highest of the highest perception of your consciousness, you open it all. That's it, So I saw Dyer talking about the manifestation versus attraction. Well, attraction is eventually thinking of what you want to experience, which is perfectly good, but also you should feel it. When I go deeper, even beyond this concept, I created the concept of hollow thinking, which is thought, feeling, energy, and intention. So then you combine it all, and then you achieve another state of the mind with this flow inside of the idea of manifestation and attraction. Okay, so once you overcome the idea of attraction, because attracting is only thinking of the idea plus putting the work and having the right attitude, and then connecting with other people, which will make your dreams come true. So you depend on others. That's it. Everyone, like someone will give you the opportunity for it to shine, and you gotta be grateful for this opportunity, for this people, for this person. So you gotta understand that the attraction is coming from your thinking, but also from your feeling and imagination and projection. So you're projecting the energy to receive the same amount of energy. Sorry. So you're receiving the same amount of energy, and then you're attracted, okay? Because you're moving on with your thinking. But the manifestation is a little bit better, because the manifestation part comes from the alignment of your heart and the alignment with the source of God. Okay, so once you are aligned, you are totally in this merging process within the ocean of consciousness, which is the universal mind, which is the first representation of source with us in our universe. We have trillions of universes out there, and source is really big. Very complex. So the first identification with source is the inner sun. The same concept I bring in my song, my mantra, called Inner Sun. It's the first concept. When you are meditating under the light, under the sunlight, with your eyes closed for hours, doing your pranayamas and entering that level, the state of flow, you are activating your inner sun, which is in the center of your head and also in your heart. So you're activating all the chakras, and then you're opening your vision. You're aligning within the source through the sun, our solar sun, which is a representation of source for many eons. It has been the representation of source for many eons. So the sun is the divine father, and the moon is the divine mother. And then you have the polarity, the law of polarity, the law of balance in between the two forces. So when you are meditating in this source, this light, sunlight, you are aligning your heart and soul throughout this process. And then you are manifesting the higher self, which is the first principle for you to manifest all the realities around you. So manifesting the higher self is the key element, or the first element, for you to manifest the higher potential, the one potential. And then with that in mind, you're able to shift the consciousness levels. So the manifestation is different from attraction. Manifestation is the expression of the higher self in perfect alignment within the source. Then we become the concept of you're still the one, which is, or one STL, which is the uniqueness and oneness. And then you become the higher of the higher versions of yourself. So then you would activate and elevate your personality into a new horizon, into a new flow, which is the activation of all. So with that in mind, you're able to manifest the higher self. And in this higher self, you can eventually create the manifestation of all possibilities, which is the process of creation. And with this, into the new horizon, you are able to shift your consciousness level into this new momentum, and then you open the continuum. So the flow of all is actually coming from the manifestation, which is coming from the source alignment. So the attraction is only the human part, but manifestation is actually the infinite part, the unlimited, the eternal, the endless, the mysterious flow. The manifestation is where the magic happens, because you are totally infinite, abundant, and prosperous forever. It's like forever. So you have no limitations, because you're coming from the source alignment. And that is the essence, the secret of life, the secret of the universe. Once you are activating your attitude, your hollow thinking, and eventually your understanding about who you are, you're manifesting all the beauty and abundance and elevation forever. That is perfect alignment. So you're out of duality, you're out of wars and violence and problems, and all that negative or limited aspects of your soul and all of our systems. So you're always seeing as God's seeing. You're always seeing other people in God's eyes, which is perfection, love, and kindness, and purity. So then you're attracting only the good, only for the highest good. It's an interesting flow, because manifestation will come from this fluidity of thought, which is the state of flow, and super concentration, and samadhi. So you're, in the fluid river, or this cosmic consciousness, or this ocean of consciousness. Then the manifestation will come from that place before, and then come from other dimensions before, and then you're materializing to the earth that already exists. It already exists in the future, and then you're coming from the future and materializing in the now. So past, future, and present are in the now. So you only have the present, because past and future is eventually a concept that is not existing when I'm talking in the universe. Also time is not something true, it doesn't exist. In my future theory, I will go further and I will explain the parallel realities, the parallel universes through the now present moment. So we are all existing multiple cosmic universes in different dimensions and different beings, in which we don't have the right consciousness about the timeline, but we are living, existing into the now. So we are here, but we are also living different existences around the cosmos, and we need to be aware of those, and at least for a purpose of expansion. And once you are expanded, naturally things will go right, because you're naturally getting exposed by your higher self for a highest good, and then eventually you're ascending from the earth and ascending from the solar system to go back home into the solar system. So it's like a travel, but it's a process. So you're getting well, you're doing well. It's a process of winning in life. So manifestation will come in a deeper sense than the law of attraction, because law of attraction is just you imagining, visualizing, and doing things, and eventually putting the work and moving on and having the right attitude. But the manifestation is coming from this deepest zone, which is the deepest of the deepest feeling in your heart chakra, which is the alignment within the source feeling. Then you flow and think about all, the benefit of all. The benefit of all single human beings, everyone. When I'm saying the benefit, I'm saying respect of other people, okay, and doing what is good. We all know what is good, we all know what is right, we all know what is wrong. We just know, once you are in your normal sensitivity, you know what is respect and what is not respect of human rights and also universal laws. So you know what you need to know. Okay? Ethics and high levels of moral. So you know what is right. Just know. With that in mind, you're able to manifest the highest good for the highest good, which is manifestation for all people, not only for you. It's for every single human being on the earth. Okay, so it's a little bit deeper and interesting than only the law of attraction. Because if you're only thinking about yourself, you will be limited. You will make some specific result, but once you're thinking about the process or the benefit for all people, you're actually going into this expanded and unlimited flow, which is all, everyone. Okay, so it's the power of manifestation by expanding for the highest good for every single human being on the earth. Am I right? Okay. So law of attraction is limited for somehow, because it doesn't make any sense with alignment. Law of attraction is just using your mental powers, also your attitude, and your physicality, in your physical world. So you're just moving on. Calling people, having new meetings, networking, and blah blah blah. It's just a normal process of attracting opportunities and events and results and things like that. But the manifestation is another flow, because manifestation is actually manifesting throughout the source willingness. So it's like activating your divinity. And by being in this divine world, you're actually manifesting the abundance and prosperity, endless prosperity, this infinite prosperity into the normal reality out there. So you're manifesting from the higher self into the material worlds a new existence, which is quintessential of the essences. So you are manifesting the highest pure power from the essences, right? And then you are alignment. So alignment within the soul, within the heart chakra, the deepest feeling of the deepest feeling of the deepest feeling in your heart chakra. That is the perfect alignment in your soul, which is fantastic, okay? Like super fantastic. So you need to be aware of those things. I think it's possible to change the world by changing ourselves, at least starting the awakening movement. I mean, if you're listening to this podcast, it is because you have a reason for this, and I know that it will become a huge impact in your life, and I know that you have amazing results and super free and amazing life. So I just want to let you know that the manifestation is possible if we achieve the power of excellence, if we achieve the elevation of all, if we achieve a new connection within the higher self, if we achieve the super elevation and the super connection of all. It's possible, it can be done, and it really can be done. I believe it can be done. If we believe in this, if we overcome the challenges we have, and if we surpass the processes we have, the problems we have, and everything in between. So it's a better effect for you to believe in yourself, to believe in your heart, to believe in your soul again, to believe in your higher self, and to manifest these angelic divine realms inside the earth, you know. So we need to be more like the mysterious angelic realms, because then we will become more powerful for the highest good, and we can, shift our consciousness levels to a new plateau. Well, I know that this podcast is amazing. Thank you so much, everybody. You're still